Texas State is ready to pull. UTD is ready to receive. Welcome everybody to the semifinals of the 2019 South College Mixed Regionals. As we see there, UTD in the white jerseys starting on offense decided to throw deep against Brandon Dow, ill-advised. And with that turnover, Texas State is going to get their first break opportunity. Good run deep from Elliott. Joey deciding to play things a little chilly. And of course, as soon as I say the words chilly, Texas State throws it deep and fantastic layout defense. Get this guy some FaceTime. Fantastic layout D in the end zone. And that is going to give UTD their second offensive opportunity at this point. This is their O point they're trying to hold. Cuts from the back. Don't get open. Swing around and they go deep shot again. This one's going to float and maybe go out. No, it's going to stay in.
Get in there, Calissa!
Dang, I did not expect that disc to stay in bounds, and then I didn't expect it to stay up in the air, but it did both of those things. And UTD come down with it. Start things off with a hold, and they're going to make it 1-0. The shame. And here comes the pull from UTD. Going to Texas State's high-powered offense.
Yeah, fogo. Eric.
They got to go front of the stack.
Around. Hey, Dick, he's looking. Inside. Up.
Finding an open Carly from in front of the stack.
Inside. All around. Yes, free. Inside. Strike. Up.
So far, nothing but short handler throws from Texas State. Oh, and another great layout D. Oh, the Carly cleans up. No. All right, I might have to duck this frisbee if he throws a big old backhand. All right, I do not have to. Not sure I can move like that anymore. We get a good handler deep run, but nobody gotta give him the disc. Get a pair of good break side cuts. They do try to throw the inside flick continue. Hit my step stool.
Hey, Joey. Is it where it went out? It was above the line.
Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Yeah. Apparently Josh is going to throw out the back now. Oh, is he actually going to throw out the back? That would be hilarious. Yeah, those extra yards hurt him. I kid. It's more fun that way. The fact that he threw an inside flick in a downwind is actually what killed him, not the extra yards. This is a upwind point for UTD. It's not super strong, but it will affect deep hucks. Yes! Quick transition, and Texas State eventually do hold. There were a couple of turnovers, including a great layout D. But in the end, Texas State does hold that score and going to bring it 1-1. All right, big time important D point for Texas State. At some point, one of these teams is going to have to score an upwind break. And Texas State comes out in a zone, hoping to catch Dallas off guard. They do not. High release flick through the middle. Showcasing one of the techniques to beat a cup zone.
Got one over there.
They're going to have to get it off the sideline. Let's see what they go with here. They go dump back. Do they get the swing? They do get the swing. It's going to float up. Oh, and Brandon's mere presence caused that turnover. Normally you would just wait on that disc and catch it, but... And another... Well, I thought it was a D. Might have been a drop.
Yeah, Tyler.
But going to give UTD second chance this time, and this time that high release flick goes over everybody. So Brandon's picking up the disc. I'm focusing on the cutters.
Let's go, Don.
Get it in. Oh,
Paul. Yeah, Paul.
Step in on shit.
Oh yeah. Perfectly measured break. But then lost patience with the throw through the middle. I feel like UTD needs to work the wings a little bit more before they start taking those risky through the middle shots, but
Yeah, Wes.
it's a high stall count. Brandon's got to do something, and he does. Feeds a inside flick.
That's right.
Kind of Starkle with the continue throw down the sideline.
Ricky.
Good inside cut, good timing.
Wesley, good Wesley.
Oh yeah. And that is Brandon to Elliott. Love to see it. And that is the upwind break that one of these teams needed. Texas State getting that going, and now UTD's got to score a O point going upwind. So it's going to continue being difficult here. Texas State going to go up 2-1. There is the pool. That's going to go out the back brick. We're going to warp forward in time here in just a second. All right, the only redeeming quality to Noah's pool was that he was the first one to get down there. So at least if you pull it out the back, run hard.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so this appears to be a zone. And UTD starting off with a break, which is absolutely the correct thing to do. And that's what allowed all of those yards side to side to get that easy, quote unquote, easy diagonal throw through the middle. All started out by that first break throw. Right through the hands. Oh yeah, back left corner. If they want to blade something, that option is there. Middle of the field option is also there. But we saw before that floaty throw got D'd. And if anything, this little bit of upwind might actually be helping them. It's not enough to stop their throws. It is enough to help the disc float. And they are going to risk that shot in the back corner. That's going to go out the back, though. Never came in. That's right, Najee. Good call. Let's see where they bring it in. Though.
Especially when I'm from
And Texas State's zone doing what it needs to do, earning a turnover, even if it is just by forcing a lot of throws. Good early cut. Joey is going to be open on the break side. They do find him. We have a couple of deep runners. We have Potch just sitting in the end zone, which is not the correct thing to do. But there's the undercut. Well timed.
Hey, set the stack! Set the stack! Peyton, you!
Oh yeah, what a snag. That dude's just been on fire today. Pick! Rip.
No, that was one continuous.
It's a turn. It's a turn. Sector, go.
Oh, this is great. Who knows their rules? Somebody go run on there. I have no idea. Do not go to me. Do not go to me. I am impartial. I am just the cameraman.
Can we get me some replay?
I am here to bring you all the drama. Every time I try to say something, I'm wrong, so.
No, just leave it and set the cup.
Look, back in my day, that would have been a turnover. That's all I'm saying. Before all these fancy rules came out.
Yeah, the big ball before she threw it, but she didn't say anything. She turned it over. Also, like, it was called. Well, it was called in the process of the throw before.
Oh, tight!
Yeah, no. So the person that catches it has to acknowledge the hit call and then stop play until the person catches up.
Spread him, spread him. Spread. Clap, slap, and spread, Eric.
All right, we're gonna let the disc decide.
You got Leanne.
Stay!
Oh yeah, that's a good throw through the middle. If you do it quickly and precisely, then I will say it's a good decision. That's a good one. That's an even better one. What a fantastic fake to shift that middle. Man, if you could just make a learning clip of that. They had two good possessions through the middle there, where handler threw it, one throw through the middle, didn't completely get through the cup, but that next thrower put a fake, shifted the middle, and then kept the zone behind him. So textbook stuff from UTD. They do eventually hold on that 0-point upwind, and they're going to tie it 2-2, still down a break. And here comes the pull. UTD trying to get this break back.
Good call.
They gave up earlier in the game, a couple points ago. And they are going to put that. I wondered. You can see the thrower kind of weigh his decisions, be like, should I throw this? Should I not throw it? And if you ever are asking yourself those questions, don't throw it deep. It's already too late. And that just slipped out of his hand. Just 100% slipped out.
Yes, Louise, that's kind of side-by presence.
Give line is the call. Don't worry, I'm ready to dive out of there.
Yo, Wes, just say the word. Just say the word, Wes.
The benches are ready to be cleared. I don't know which team I'm fighting for if the bench is clear.
You're coming out, Tim. My voice, Jaden. Dig. He's looking, dig up.
There's the dump, trying to continue, they cannot. Oh, inside break throw. Dang, what a team.
Olivia, do it.
All right, that person's name is Olivia. She got a great D.
Up line, up line, up line.
Nice. Go around. There you go. Boy, stay tight on the guy. Attaboy, Wes. You're looking nice.
You're hot still, Sanders.
Yeah, that was tough. Very awkward height off the ground. Needed to lay out because it was turfing, but it's like, do I one-hand this? Do I two-hand this? Good save.
Wesley.
No. Unofficial Dougal Sports position is definitely down. But historically, I am way wrong about these things, so I don't know.
Oh my.
We didn't get any reenactments from each side. We didn't get a 5-minute long discussion about it. I feel cheated. Yeah, let's not, please. I have tiny viewfinder. Was it really? Contested stall, let's go. Get your highlight reel ready. I'm gonna say dump backwards instead of upline. That's what I'm calling. Oh man. You can tell this game is close and important by the number of calls coming out of the woodworks.
Yeah,
Way to get in there and get that D.
Oh, deep. Yeah, nice.
There we go. Brandon, good switch off. But that does open the poach under. And that's a bomb. Let's go.
Get back, Vogel.
Oh, he did my boy. Brandon just gave me another highlight. Thanks, Brandon. That's great with the sunlight opening up, getting some good lighting on it. No.
That's your D, Vogel. Somehow.
All free.
Dennis, go.
He's tired.
Hold on to Dennis.
Oh yeah, what an inside flick. Great continue. Look at that offense. Look at that beautiful offense.
Nice run, Al.
Man, you can't script that up any better. Head front of the stack, reset on the break side. Continued back to a handler at an open break side backhand. And just barely out of the reach. At this point, I've lost track of how many turnovers there have been. Probably 3 from each side on this point. Yeah, great hammer swing. That's another AUDL special. That was definitely up. That one was no doubt.
Attack it.
No.
Hey, play D.
That throw was actually a really nice throw, all things considered. And that downwind option's gonna sail, yep. But at some point, Texas State has to get tired, right?
No, we're good.
At some point, Brandon has to get tired, right? That's why he's walking, okay. This is Brandon's recovery time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Guys, be more careful.
All right. You get help defense, though. Yeah. Yeah, it is tough.
Your pose, Logan!
Wow, that is a huge D. An absolute huge D for Texas State. They were struggling to go the full 70 yards upwind, as y'all could see, for this whole point. Lots of deep shots not working out and losing patience, but this time they get a D right on the end zone. And Brandon with a veteran call. Absolute veteran call. You absolutely cannot waste this chance. Cannot waste this chance to get this upwind score. Just stop UTD from getting that break back and putting the game on serve. So we'll be right back. Okay, the offense has set. Got the dump 45 and behind. Got the ISO that they want in front of the stack. Yeah, the wind is blowing it around.
It's a 2. Okay.
I'm actually not sure what the score is. And they do what they need to. They stay chilly. Good clutch, throw and catch on the end zone. That is a upwind hold. UTD having lots of good options. to get that break back, but they don't. And now Texas State get an opportunity to go downwind and maybe get a break. Put this wind back in a favorable position. Yeah, here comes the pool. Claims that he touched it. Didn't affect the outcome.
Hey, zone, zone!
Hey, they figured it out. Just quickly contested, sent it back, and we all get to keep playing frisbee. Theoretically, there are no blades of grass out here, so nothing could be down. Just gonna point that out. You need to update your rules, USAU.
We cannot sit together.
You're good, go back left.
We cannot sit together.
UTD unable to do what they were doing in the last point, which is you get one throw in the middle, and then that player gets a second throw through the middle.
Keep it up, State!
There you go. That's the first one. But they're not really forcing the 2v1. Handler's doing a good job resetting, but if you don't gain something from it eventually, there is going to be a turnover. At this point, it is a battle of wills. Who has the energy? Will UTD stay patient? Beautiful crash. Definitely bailed out the handler.
Move, Big Pops.
And the wind gusts are picking up. Once again, UTD is going upwind, and there they go. They finally lost patience. They got trapped on the sideline. Didn't want to do the hard work to dump and swing. Tried to skip middle and wind flipped the disc over. Let's see if Texas State's D-line can summon the energy. Yeah, great snag. That's definitely a good matchup. Yeah, inside flick.
No right.
Oh, Texas State gonna take a risky choice. Going to Joey. So it is a foul call. They're sending it back, so it must be contested. I say throw it up again.
Go to work. Around. Inside. Around.
Oh, they are calling a stall. There was a stall called. There's a stall call.
Hey, what was the drop on him?
Oh, no, it was a travel. Okay. I'm not sure anymore. Disc says turnover. All right, let's see if UTD is ready to go the full field. This time, Texas State's Cup gets in there, gets the D. I'm amazed they still have energy on this point. This point has been going on a long time. And inside flick eventually gives it to him. And Texas State completing the upwind, downwind break combo. 2 points gap in the middle, but they do get that. We get this continued discussion here about that foul call. Or maybe it was the travel call, or maybe it was the next throw. We're not sure. But yeah, post in the comments. And it is now going to be 4-2? I think 4-2.
Wolf! Flash! 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 Flash! Wolf! Flash! Wolf! Flash! Wolf! Flash! Wolf! Wolf! Flash! Wolf! Flash! Wolf! Flash! Let's go, team!
Oh, I think it landed in. Yep, landed in. Just getting tapped in and moved quickly. Oh man. Let me tell you, I have been the handler of that situation before that has both made the missed throw and been on the receiving end of the bad throw. That's a tough situation. Oh, what a snag. What a big time snag.
So nerve-wracking.
Big time score from Texas State. They did have really short field position, but nevertheless, good throw from Brandon Dow. And that is going to be a timeout call from UTD. Score currently 5-2. We have returned from the timeout. Oh yeah, gonna land in and roll out. It was a good long timeout. UTD currently being down 2-5, including a pair of upwind breaks. They have a long road ahead of them, large hill to climb. So took an opportunity to have a team talk, explain the situation, and we're going to see if they are able to start things off with an upwind zone score.
Yeah, now push up.
And unable to find success like they did in that first zone point, giving Texas State another short field possession. Oh no. Yeah, that just got D'd, and if they can keep this going in transition, they are getting big time important yards, because there is no zone right now. And I feel like that is exactly what UTD had to do. Sideline was obviously saying be chilly, because that's what every sideline says, but when you have a turnover like that and you have transition and you've had no success against the zone, that's absolutely what they had to do. So UTD holds on that O point, gonna make it 3-5, and we're gonna see if they can get a downwind break of their own. And there's the pull from UTD. And this time UTD comes out in a zone of their own. It is once again the standard 3-person cup. Left wing, right wing, middle, also known as short deep, and then a deep. Let's see how Texas State chooses to play against this zone.
Hey, Calista, stay straight! Liz, watch the open space.
Oh! Leah in front.
Oh! Liz, go into him. Go into him.
Right here. Yes, Leah, Greeky.
You're fine, you're fine.
That's all. That's good, first. All right, Leah,
Hey,
go crash.
Go crash.
Oh!
That's the play right there, Brandon.
Flakes, go crash. Go crash.
So far they are opting to do gain yards on the strong side version of beating the zone, which is that you get a backhand break to kind of store potential energy, and then you gain yards on the strong side the whole way down the field. Oh, that's windy. Dang, we saw UTD try to do that same throw and he got killed by the wind, but works out for Texas State. Where was that? No, that throw was to Brandon and he went cutting the other way. And if I were UTD, I would bomb it right now. Yeah. Oh, they're wide open. Wide open. You threw it deep literally every other time. You're not going to throw it deep now. No, and that's what happens.
Don't force it. Just get it in.
YOLO. Chili is for scrubs. We gotta eat that disc. And Texas State hold on to no point through some kind of offense. Gonna bring the score 6-3, stopping UTD from making that comeback.
Goal flash!
That is a fantastic pull. Landed in, stayed in, strong side corner. Dang, nothing going right for UTD. That definitely feels bad. Ooh, Carly. Haven't said her name in a while, but what a snag. What a dish. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Josh. Oh, we got a pick call. We get to do it again. Yay! The classic ultimate frisbee argument. Cool, they take the shot to Carly. And that is Texas State taking half.
But it gotta stay!
To go up 7-3. We'll be right back. And here comes the pull. It is not halftime. Not that y'all could even tell. I mean, yeah. No, so half. Yeah.
She probably saying I have to go.
All right, so they decided to go straight deep shot. I was talking to Joey, so I wasn't paying attention. Texas State also just had to throw it deep. I'm guessing that the dump wasn't open there. And got a high stall count and just had to put it up, so that's what happens. A little field position battle right back to where they started.
Right, keep stretching. Right, keep stretch.
I think this is another zone. Yeah, it is another zone. It's their standard. Alright, well they have figured out how to reset the cup. That's step one. They need to learn how to gain yards. That wind is really picking up. Great throw through the middle. Can they continue it? Yeah, that is in fact a double. Call it. You gotta call like a violation. Okay, cool, whatever.
No, Brian, have a bit more under, but if it gets to a higher score, you gotta
little call there is why there was that stoppage.
Hey, get on,
Beautiful wing work. Fantastic continue throw. That is one of the standard ways to beat that zone, is to do what I call working it through the wings. No! Worked it all the way down and then lost patience. That hurts. That hurts for everybody watching. Last time Texas State got trapped and had to just throw it deep. This time they don't get trapped and they just throw it deep. But 2 open people in the back, it's a good choice. And we get a pit call, I think all the way back when the throw was first thrown.
She argued with Sean.
And if you can make a play on it.
All right, disc coming in 3, 2, 1. Disc is in. They have to go upline. They do. Potts fakes the huge backhand, doesn't take it. Should he have thrown that? I think the answer is no. All right, Texas State got to swing it off the sideline. All right, some sort of echoing of the call. I'm gonna guess there's a pick. I don't know. There can only be so many reasons why you stand still on ultimate frisbee.
Get it off sideline! Get it off sideline!
There is a. I'm hearing the words foul. We get a pick call. Turns out you can't just run through a vertical stack. It's probably not the best choice.
Hey, we saw what happens last time you contested, so.
Oh no, now we're devolving.
I'm sorry.
Ricky, scoot up to the top.
Don't worry, like 30 people are gonna watch this. Y'all are fine. Right, 25 of y'all right here. Yeah. Cool, there we go. Texas State punching in the corner. They just jam it in the corner. It's gotta be 8-3 now, I think. And that will actually be halftime this time. So now we get to finally take our break. Be right back. Yeah. Give that a solid 9 out of 10. Hello there.
Texas at Dallas in Dickinson, Texas. The University of Texas at Dallas in Dickinson, Texas.
Thank you for that pull from the University of Texas at Dallas in Richardson, Texas. Still working out the cheers. It's probably the funnest thing of playing on a new Frisbee team is coming up with new cheers. And Josh just has to put it. Unbelievable. Somebody better buy him an extra slice of pizza at Chuck E. Cheese after this. He has definitely earned it today. Yeah, you can even get pepperoni on it. Josh is good, apparently. Josh is okay, maybe. Josh is good. We're still figuring it out. With that score, we're going to make it 9-3. Good technique. I missed the first two where they actually did it well. There you go. That's your Dougal Sports production. That was three. That was three. 3 feet taps.
Hey, let's go, Kate! Right here!
Woo! It is a zone. What a snag. There we go. Throw it through the middle. Second throw through the middle. That's how you beat that zone. Oh, it's going to flip. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Good choice. What an excellent job by the popper. Wow. Very well done. UTD showing us they do, in fact, know how to beat this zone. They do know how to do it. Just gotta be patient. And with that score, it's gonna make it 9-4.
I didn't hear what she said. Last we were all out. Yeah, that's what she said.
Everybody practiced your Euro step.
Hey, Julius, this is for you.
Thanks, Jason. Oh my God! This man Euro step. That's a travel, Jason.
Oh, is Joey actually gonna call that?
Alright, we gotta get a slow-mo of that one.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Joey about this.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss that one.
Yeah. If he had read the disc properly, he wouldn't need to call us. I mean, the dude did bump into him, but. All right, cool. Gonna be an uncontested foul. They're gonna call a timeout on the end zone. So we'll be right back. Two of us. Wow, look at that. UTD just picked up some new players. You can now proudly do the whiplash cheer. You've earned it. Alright, there you go. There's your timeout shenanigans. Alright, coming back in after the timeout. We are here to play Frisbee after all. Texas State had decided to go into a angled end zone verse stack. It's a little against the meta, but that's what they're going to do. They're going to do a double ISO in the front, and Joey just turfs the disc. And for all those people at home saying disc don't lie, well, be a better person. And straight deep shot, upwind deep shot. Oh man. So let me get this straight. I'm not allowed to throw deep if Joey's back there. And I'm not allowed to throw deep if Brandon Dial is back there.
Yo, catch up!
For sure down.
Definitively down.
Sadly.
I'm putting my Dougal Sports name on this one. And UTD playing a game of field position with that second deep shot. That one I think was actually just a drop though. So definite chance to score there. Josh is getting ready in his flick huck stance. Doesn't push passes it. There's a great undercut to Joey. Oh no. Joey throwing a little too high for Swan, but Swan's gonna just put it back corner.
Same third, Swan.
Be like that.
Yeah, it definitely looked cool.
Get it back.
Ill advised, but it looked cool. Would have been a great highlight.
In it, one flash, in it.
All right, Texas State has set up their zone, trying to stop UTD going upwind. Woo. If you can't tell, that wind has actually picked up. There's been no wind all tournament long. And I mean actually no wind, not just mostly no wind. And now we're into the usual, 5-10 mile an hour sustained situation that we're all used to. It's gotta be a high stall count, but great crash from the wing. And they do challenge the wing. Challenge the deep. Did not work out well for him. And let's see if Josh does one of his patented straight deep shots. Does Josh have a backhand?
No big, Brian, yeah, Brian!
Nice, Carly!
Josh backhand not confirmed. Conspiracy theory.
Brian, you're so fucking sexy!
Oh, wow, that was a backhand.
Oh!
What a layout.
Swan dive!
Nah, the Joey drops an easy one. It's always the easy ones, man. All right, switches all over the place.
Shut up, dang it,
We're gonna get a pick call. Yeah, bring the celebration back. Throw it anyways. Just don't lie, double score. And with that, UTD is gonna make it 9-5. Boom, big ol' backhand. Texas State catches the pull, gets things going.
Inside!
There he is, cut from the back.
Back meal!
And we'll get it to her, that's gonna float. And UTD, what a cutter. Gets the D, doesn't catch it, immediately runs to the back of the end zone. Try to get those bookends. Give her bookends! Bookends! Oh yeah, way to stick with it. Bookends, back left corner. Oh, strong side, bookends. There they are. Somebody show me bookends. Somebody show me the bookends. There they are. A very important score for UTD. Yeah, the cap went off. And that is going to bring their score up 6-9. 6-9, good job for them. But a few of those upwind, downwind break pairs that came early in the game, just too much to overcome. There was a point back there when it was 5-3 that I think UTD had their best chance to get the comeback. And then Texas State went on a run to go take half, so. Good stuff, don't let the score fool you. Good close game from these two squads. And on to the finals.